Hey, what's up, everybody? How we doing today, man? I hope you're having an awesome Friday. What's up, Mr. Rudolph Christmas? What's up, Miss J? Hey, man, I hope you're having an awesome Friday, man. I don't know, man. I got home. I don't know if I'm tired or if I'm feeling sick. I do not know because I got home. I was so tired. I had allergies, so I drank a pill, and then it just made me. I don't think the pill made me want to go to sleep. I don't know what happened. I just knocked out, and I woke up and I was like, man, I feel tired. I'm like, I don't. My mind was like, man, don't. I don't want to do the video, man. I'm tired. I was like, I said, man, let's get up. Let's do what we gotta do today, because I said today we got a special guest. Today we got an artist, a model, an actor, etc., etc. He does everything, man. What's up, Roy? And I'm excited about that. I'm excited that I think he's on the drive coming back to Houston, or he's already here in Houston. He was from Austin to here. He was doing a commercial. Hey, what it do, Miss J? So I'm excited, man. Finally, I got to have him. He's always been busy. But he said, hey, bro, we can do it today. So I'm like, man, I'm excited about to have Mr. K Doc today, Kalum Johnson. It's going to be an awesome, and I ain't got no topic. I'm going to let him talk about himself. I'm going to let him tell him what he's doing, what is his agenda, what is he been doing, man. Because I only met him once in an event that I speak, and he was in there, and I just felt that click. You know, he had the positive mindset, the positive in him. You know, when you meet somebody, you're like, oh, man. That's how I felt it with him. And after that, I never seen him. I just seen him through behind the scenes, you know, what he's been doing, actor, artist, and here and there, man, singing his album. He's out. It's in Shopify. It's in, what is it? Where you listen to music? Oh, not Shopify, but the other one. I don't know, but you probably know. And he's everywhere, man. Oh, Pandora too. His album is in Pandora. I think he's dropping off a second album. Man, I'm telling you, I'm excited for him. He's blessed, like I told you. He's blessed in so many ways, and he's helping. Today is Pepsi, and he's been helping the community, Houston community. That boy's been helping a lot. Even for the Thanksgiving, the Harvey, he was at it every day, man. And the Harvey, he was getting out there. It was Faustino, the boy Faustino. He was out there too. They were helping a lot, the community, you know, helping each other. So Kalum was doing the same thing, driving here, driving there. He went to ATL with Mr. Faustino. They found opportunities over there as acting. I'm telling you, man, they're hustling, they're grinding, they're putting on that. They know sauce, right, Mr. Faustino? They know secret sauce, man. That sauce is work, grinding and hustle. Maybe they're putting a 2-hour, 1-hour sleep and no sleep, I know, and they're still at it because what? That's their gift, man. That's their passion. They're hustling to make their dream come true. So they don't care about the sleep right now. Just like I said, I was tired right now, you know. I fell asleep, and I'm like, I don't want to do the video, but like, I ain't gonna miss the video. I know I got somebody to come in here, and I'm not gonna be just saying because I feel tired. No, man, let's go. Said I'm ready. He's ready. I know when he gets ready right now, I'll put him in. And what's up, Robert? It's gonna be an awesome show. Much love, bro. Thank you, Faustino. I'll talk to you too in the bed. So whenever you get a chance, I'll have you here too, because I mean, you have a heart, bro, and you going somewhere, man. The acting, all those movies, The Crank, and all of that. I mean, when it's out and ready, I want to go watch it. See, I've been watching the scenes on you too, man. You hustling, and I love that. That's what I love when we have this community of us. Even if it's Hispanic, anything, you know, American, blacks, anybody, they're out there in that scene hustling and trying to break that bread so they can feed on themselves, feed their family. Man, that's the thing that counts from the heart, man. It just pure positive mindset that they're helping the community, a community involving more people, and they're spreading that love and that positivity. Man, that is just pure love, man. You feel it. I know you're not even here with me, but I feel the pure love and positivity from you guys giving me all the love in the show, the hearts, the thumbs up, the chairs. Man, thank you. Thank you very much, man. What's up, Robert David? What's up? What's up? It's to my brother for life, Kalum Johnson, man. That boy, I know, man. Definitely, bro. That's how it should be. It should, man. It should. But, I mean, you know, only a couple of us have that mindset that other people are still unawake, and that's fine. They're still not awake, but they will soon, because that's why we're here, to wake them up. And I mean, not to push them, but kind of give them that little step on them to be like, oh man, even if it takes some time to be like, oh man, you know, Jesus, man, Faustino, Kalum, they were right. I mean, they were on the right path, you know. let's hustle. Let's make what I gotta do, man. I got a family to feed. I got 3 kids. I got 1, 2, whatever. You have. This is not gonna cut. I gotta find something else that is gonna cut it for me, because this is not cutting. So what? Am I gonna stay on the same pond? Am I gonna be floating with the birds? I mean, with the ducks, just around it? Nah, man. You don't want to do that. You want to find out how to fly, because all of us can fly. All of us can fly. But you got to learn first, man. You got to learn how to fly first. It takes so much time. Some of us maybe get it quick. Some of us don't. But that's fine. When you're learning how to fly, man, and you get there, you get it. But while you're doing that, whatever you're doing, you're helping others right here to fly too with you. Instead of them being in a pond of ducks just sitting around there and being happy where they at. Nah, man, try to help them. I know. And I said, I'm not going to judge them, because some of them are happy where they at. Some of them, whatever they're making a year, 50, 40, 20, but they love what they do, and they have their vacation. They spend time with their kids. Perfect, man. Like I said, you can go left, right, circle. However you do it, however you want to make it happen, man. But don't stay out there and be complaining and making excuses, because when you're out there making excuses and complaining, man, you better start hustling. You better start changing that mindset, because if you're making an excuse and complaining, there's something wrong with you, man. There's something wrong with you. You don't want to be that. You don't want to be in that spot. You know that, man. Look at me. I've been there. I know all of you on the show been there. When we used to be at that time where we make excuses and be all negative, pure, and still messing with the negative people and doing bad things, man. We all been through that, man. We all been through that life that everybody crosses with at the wrong time, at the wrong place. But hey, man, through that year you meet different people. Through that year you're teaching yourself. Through that year you're making it happen for yourself. So it's better to have it that way, man, than being on the negative side. Just be on the spot. Be on the positive side and help others, man. But hey, man, I know he's not here yet, but I'm going to play his song, and I'm going to play the whole song. I forgot to ask him, but this is his song, and I want you to hear and listen so y'all could go get his CD, man. I'm telling you. When I think it's already out. I don't know if it's not, but I'm going to let y'all listen to it. But today, in the Jesus Ortiz Diary Show, man, teaching for success, our boy Kalum Johnson, and his topic is he's gonna go coming in, and he's gonna show us, man. He's gonna talk about his topic, where he coming from, how did he start it, who's pushing him. It's him. It's does he have somebody behind him pushing him to make those goals. Oh, man, I'm excited about that. What's up, Yusuf? What's up? Thank you, Miss Janet. Hustle like a boss, man. That's what you got to do, man. See that? I'm hustling like a boss no matter what. I feel tired. My eyes feel like, what's up with that, I'm like, hey, man, you got to do what you got to do. I know someday, this is not someday, yes, and it will definitely pay off. All you that hustle, don't be like, oh man, it's 6 months and I put so many hustle and I only slept 2-3 hours out of the 6 months every day, and some days I did rest good. Because remember, you have to refresh yourself. You have to refresh that battery, because I know we want to hustle so hard, but if you don't refresh your mind and your body and your spirit, hey man, you ain't gonna be able to do things that you want to do. So remember, you gotta always do recharge, man, and then after you recharge, boom, back to hustle, back to time to put on that work. Absolutely. What's up, Miss Shondell Dodson? What's up, man? Thank you. Hey, thank you everybody for the thumbs up, for the hearts. And I know he'll be here soon. I know I told him 10, because I know he was busy. He went, like I said, he went to Austin, Texas. He went to film a commercial. He said somewhere around 8:30 or 9 I'll be done. Then I'll be back going home. I'm going back to Houston. And I texted him and I said, hey, it's 10 fine, bro? I mean, I could have bumped it up to 10:30, 11. That would have been fine. But he said 10 is fine. But he already knows when I do this, Dreams don't wear watches, man. Yep. Dreams don't wear watches. There's no time, man. Hey, if I'm fighting for what I want, what you waiting for, man? What you waiting for? Fight for what you want. Fight for it. Fight for what you want, man. Look at that. He just texted me right now. He said, bet, because I know he ready. That boy. Hey, Chandel, you're everywhere. Yeah, Chandel's everywhere. But like I said, what you waiting for, man? If I'm fighting for what I want, what are you waiting for? Fight for what you want, man. Don't let nobody behind it tell you what to do, tell you that you can't do it. Period. You go out there and fight for your dreams, man. Fight for them. That's it, man. There's gonna be some days that you don't want to, but you gotta just refresh your mind and be like, what? I don't want to. Let's get this roll on. Let's finish this year. Don't even think about 2018 yet. Think about right now. It's not over yet. Let's finish it with a bang. His ass always lay laughing like, but he good. Nah, man, he good. I know. I don't care, man. Like I told you, Mr. Faustino. And you, man, when I met you, I saw how I felt the click. I mean, these boys are humble. These boys are kind. These boys are going somewhere. You get this, man. I'm watching this. I'm watching you. Like I like, and I observe the leaders, man, who are leaders who are going somewhere. Look, he's already here. But before I put you, Mr. Kalum, I'm gonna put your song so people would hear what's your song, so they could know who are you about the song. Who are you? A hip hop artist, man, an actor, you know. So I'm gonna hit the song right now, and finishing the song, I'm gonna let you come in and you start speaking, because I ain't putting no topic for you. Today is you. It's about you. You're gonna tell us where you come from, how you get there, who's pushing you behind you, who's out there motivating you. Oh man, I know you feel it. I know you're there. I know you're there. Yeah, that's why I like that boy. Yeah, man, hit that boy. Man, no words, speechless, because I haven't even seen him since that time, and just when I see him on his Facebook, yeah, man, that just pumps me up. Like, it's just a vibration that he brings me from where he's at all the way over here, and he's like, yeah, and whoo, man, I get all excited and pumped up, more positive, just like right now. Yeah, he pretty awesome. Yeah, let me put it on. I'll be quiet now. And it's Friday.
It's your boy Straight Money K-Dog, and this right here is I Stay Lit.
I love this song, Caleb.
Yo. 1, 2, sound. Lit. I stay lit. Work. Yeah. I stay lit.
I love when he's dancing. You better stay lit, man, every day.
I'm a savage beast like Tyson. Hit you like Kimbo cause I'm always slicing. Duck left, right hook, call me Rocky. Answer my chest cause I walk around cocky. In the club blasting off like a rocket. No weed or drink, nowhere in my cockpit. Naturally, nobody can stop me. Like the Human Torch, y'all boys can't off me. People don't wanna see me on. Ticking like a bomb. Countdown coming with a bang. Karate kicking haters, Luke Kane. Throwing missiles but they always miss. Call the fireman, my fire's lit. NASCAR flow, vroom vroom. I'm hitting haters with that funny phone. I stay lit. I stay lit. I stay lit. I stay lit. They tryna ride my way. I stay. Better get out the way. I stay lit. I stay lit. I stay lit.
Yeah.
Everybody like, dang, yeah, this boy is crazy. Let me go in and tell him I'm about to come through like Superman and I'm feeling amazing. Make him say, nah, limit power like mystical, screaming out danger. Them haters be talking down, they trying to beat me up, it's morphin' time Power Rangers. Cowabunga, yeah, I'm feeling gnarly. I don't need Mary or the Molly. Turned up to that Mad Max, like a fire at a camp party. Croc man. Coming hot and I'm blazing. I'm turned up. I'm charged up, Super Saiyan. I stay lit. I stay lit. I stay lit. I stay lit. They tryna ride my way. I stay. Better get out the way. I stay lit. I stay lit. I stay lit. They tryna ride my way. I stay. Better get out the way. I stay. Yo. I stay. I stay. Turned up on another level. Push the pedal.
Another level.
I'm turned up just like heavy metal. Yo. Turned up on another level. Push the pedal to the freaking metal. I'm turned up just like heavy metal. Blah.
Blah. Man. Stay lit. Yeah. I'm telling you, that boy going somewhere, man. That song right there, when I heard it the first time, when he was barely working on that song, woo, I was like, man, he's going somewhere, that song, man. I love that song. You stay lit every day. Yeah, yo, Facino, yo. Excuse me. That Pepsi working on those, man. Hey, let me get on it, man, because it's time for Mr. Kalum Johnson, aka K-Dog, get in the building. Woo, I'm telling you, man, if you're here, whoever come, you're sharing it, you better share, you better see. We're gonna get some knowledge from him. We gotta get some knowledge from Mr. K-Dog, man, that positive mindset, man. Let me get him out here, let me be quiet, because I know he ready. Let me get in here. There he is. He coming, man. He's lit. I didn't know that. He's always lit, man. Thank you for the hearts, guys. Thank you for the thumbs up, man. Woo! Yo! Man, what's up, brother?
Yeah.
Look at that brother, man. No sleep, and he's still hustling.
Hey, man, I've been up hey, look at my eyes. I've been up for 34 hours, man.
You see that?
Still ain't in
the
Houston.
thing right there. How long you been? Like, man. 30 minutes, probably?
Man, I'm in Katy, stuck in traffic.
I
left. I haven't been asleep since 10 a.m. yesterday. I was on set for a commercial from 5 a.m. until about 6, 7-ish. So it's like, man, no sleep, man. You know what I'm saying? But it's
all good, man.
Hey, the grind is real though. You know what I'm saying? What you put in is what you get out.
Yeah.
So,
hey, that's what you're fighting for. That's what you're fighting for, man.
Right. And it's crazy because the casting director already got me booked for next week. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm getting paid to do what I do as a living. You know? It's just having somebody get behind you. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people don't want to help the next man or invest in nobody because it's competition. So what I did and what I learned was, instead of waiting on the next man or worried about what people think or what people say about you, and let people judge you and just keep eating, because it's always somebody that's gonna like somebody. You know what I'm saying? People don't understand you. That's why I just don't care what people think no more. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I just grind. I pray. I always pray. And I always help people. So what you give in, what you give out is what you receive. So that's why I'm always blessed. You know what I'm saying? And I stay in my own lane. Like, I don't have to worry about no beef, no enemies, no this person feel this way about me, because I keep it positive, keep it cool, keep it pushing. And so, you know what I'm saying? That's why I appreciate you jamming that lit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, brother, that song right now, it make me go to another level. Like I was telling you, I was like, man, I knocked out. I was feeling like I was getting sick. I'm like, and then I put on the song and I was dancing before the video. I was like, oh man, I'm like, oh, that's what you need, man. When you listen to somebody like that, you feel, like I said, you're all the way over there. I feel that spark of positive, and it pumps me up. I'm like, man, I'm back. It's like I'm not even tired anymore.
Right. Yo, man, that's
blessings, man.
Man, make a long story short, the music that I'm doing now, that's like the music game, I've been rapping for about 8 years. I want to say maybe 8 years, like really trying to do it. But 5 years, didn't know the business. So about 3 years, it took me 3 years to learn the business. You know, I learned the business late. But it's like I was doing music from my struggles and pains, because when I was younger, I got in trouble, you know what I'm saying, with the police and stuff like that. And I was on house arrest. So that led me to write music because I couldn't get a job for 2 to 3 years. You know what I'm saying? I was 19, 20. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't do anything. So I started writing. I really couldn't rap, but I was creative. So the music that I'm doing now is what I was doing then, but it wasn't cool. It was like, that's lame. You know what I'm saying? That's that bubblegum rap or whatever. But I always had substance. But now, since how this generation is now, it opened up to me just like the song Lit. 8 years ago, it would have been bubblegum rap or whatever, or lame music, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. It wasn't street, it wasn't lyrical, but I'm actually saying something in the song. I'm saying I don't need drugs to be turned up.
You gotta listen to the song.
Molly, I don't need. Yeah, you know what I'm saying, but it's for the younger and it's for the older, you know what I'm saying. So, man, that's why I can't wait. You know what I'm saying? It's taking a while, but I can't wait to drop this mixtape because I got some heat, some bangers, and I give you everything. I give you the deep, the sad, the happy, the mad. I give you everything on one CD, and I just can't wait to show people that thought I was just that. Oh, he's just one of those gangster smiling rapper type dudes, or he just one of those crunk rappers. No, I got stories for you, man. Like, I can't wait to drop it, man. It's gonna be a EP, man.
I know. Is that where the Banana song's at? I like that song too.
Oh, Bananas? Oh man, that song. I'm dropping that song probably like February, because I got another song that I'm dropping this month. Oh man, wait till it get cleaned up, man. I'm actually going to my producer next week. Oh man, this mug's gonna be.
I know. I seen you working on just a couple of days ago. You were working on a song. I saw that at the little preview you put on your Facebook.
Oh man, let me tell you about that. All right, so I met this engineer. I met her at the Budweiser event. You know, every time I go to the event, my goal is to network and meet 5 people and take 5 pictures with 5 people. Like, if I go to the event and there's 5 people there, best believe I'm going to know those 5 people. We're going to be following each other. You're going to see us in some pictures. Because that's what Walt Disney told me when I worked at Walt Disney World. They taught me how to network. You know, you get people that complain, oh, I ain't going, there ain't enough people in there. Or, man, I go to a venue and perform in front of 3 people or show some support in front of 3 people like it's a million. So, you know, networking, I met this girl, chopped it up through the weeks. I can't say her name, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to say it wrong.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But she didn't bless me to get in the studio, and she want to be my engineer. Yeah, so I was like, really? Okay. So I took advantage of it. And shoot, man, she's my engineer. So I'm working on a totally different project. So now I'm working on a mixtape with her, but I go to my producer, Izzy, and I'm working on my EP. So it's like, man, I'm doing that, I'm doing this, and now I'm doing acting. Now I'm getting booked for some modeling stuff, and it's like, I was told about a year and a half ago that you're doing too much. You can't do that. You can't do this. And, you know, and now I'm doing it. This is the thing, and I always use this example. We're in a multi-tasking generation, and this is what I tell people. Your cell phone's supposed to be to make phone calls. That's it. Not the text, not a camera, not all this other stuff and calendar. It's multitasking, right? When you're going to school to be an English teacher, you still got to learn math. You still got to learn government. You still got to take art, right? It's multitasking. So to be a hip-hop artist or to be an actor, why not learn photography? Just a little bit. Just to learn the basics. Why not learn acting? Just the basics. Why not learn modeling, how to walk? Just the basics. Why not learn stage presence? Just the basics. Because that's all applying to the same thing as entertainment. So when I was trying to push rap music and I was like, man, nobody hearing me, man, because I'm really talking about something. Because I got 5 or 6 mixtapes. But when I get on stage, I'm smiling. They like, oh, ain't this dude, he a joke. He talking about some real stuff, but he upstairs looking goofy. So I took back from the rap game for about a year and a half. I invested my money that videographers wanted me to invest in for them to shoot my video, I bought my own camera. I did photography for a year and a half. No rap, no nothing, no new music, no nothing. Still did shows, but I was mainly doing photography. And what I did was I went to the hottest clubs, the hottest venues, the hottest DJs, and I took pictures at their events for free. I tag them in their pictures on social media over and over and over. For about maybe 9 months I did this until it got to the point when I walked in the venue, there was like K-Dog's in the building. Oh, what's up, K-Dog? Okay, now I'm at their necks. So once I got that connects, I sat back a little bit. I was like, okay. Got back in the studio, start rapping. Now when I come in their face, they don't remember that I was their photographer. They think I was the rapper. Oh yeah, that's K-Dog. But I used to take their pictures. The pictures that's on your profile picture, that's what I took. The guy that you think that you met as a rapper. No, you met me as a photographer. So the camera was the key to me getting connected to how I'm connected now. And that's what I'm saying. Like, if you apply yourself, just like I tell the youth, you always have a plan A, plan B, plan C. Yeah, I got a college degree. Do I wish I went to and learned a skill or a trade? Yes, I wish I would have known that ahead of time. But that's what I tell the youth. Learn a trade. You go to school, that's a plan A. Plan B, learn a trade. You always have a backup plan. So, and this how I'm going to bless you. So, I'm in the movie. That's one trade. I'm on the soundtrack. That's 2 trades. I'm on the cover as a model. That's 3 trades. And then co-directed. That's 4 things. That's 4 credited things. So say if the movie blow up, do the math. How much money people sleep on it. With the multi-task generation, man, you got to apply yourself. At least learn a minimum. I can host events. Like, I'm so open to it, to things in entertainment that when people book me, I can do it. But now, the hardest thing for me to do is comedy, and I got booked to do stand-up comedy on the 28th.
Ooh,
and I don't do stand-up.
Oh, man, where are you going to do that? Here in Houston?
That's going to be a challenge. But, yeah, man, that's a little motivation, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't post on social media to brag or nothing like that. I post to motivate people to show that you can still do it. If I can do it, you can do it. So, man, that's
simple as that.
That's as simple as that, man. Like, look, I'm rent a car, you know what I'm saying? Sleeping in a rental car in Austin. Like, you never know what a person is going through behind social media. You know what I'm saying? It look all pretty and glammy now. Man, look, I'm still in my goddamn cast clothes in the car, was knocked out, sleep, took a nap. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, man, the struggle is real, bro. It's not easy.
And people think like they see us and then they just they want to judge, you know. That's the first thing. Instead of looking at the inside and the book of you, hey, let me ask the questions. Let me know him first. I would want to jump in and tell you this, and that. Man, that's just, I mean, like I said, I've been through that. I used to be that person, like, oh, I'm judging here and there. But, I mean, we learn from those mistakes that, I'm not going to do that again, man. I want to know him. He's blessed. I want to know. To me, everybody's blessed. But you have to know how to use that blessing. If you don't know how to use that blessing, man, that blessing is so strong.
So strong, man. It's like, I know you can't help everybody, man, but you can at least work together, man. That's what I don't understand. Like, I see a lot of cats, like, that's talented, you know what I'm saying? And I reach out and, like, man, let's work, you know what I'm saying? I see something, because I'm more creative. I'm a creative artist, you know what I'm saying? Like, you heard lit, it's creative, you know what I'm saying? And even with it, like me doing more skits, you know, it's all creativity. It's all what's in me, you know what I'm saying? So when I see somebody else that's like creative, I'm like, okay, I like that. Let's work. It's like, nah, shove me off because I guess I'm not in the same lane as everybody else. Like I'm not on that whatever vibe everybody else on. I just stay to myself. I stay to my own lane. You know what I'm saying? Like I like to show versatility. Like me playing in the snow yesterday, that's showing that I'm an open, cool, caring, having fun type dude. You know what I'm saying? But the dude that want to look fly, flashy, and hard, it's not gonna want to work with somebody like me. You know what I'm saying? And it's like
No.
understandable, but it's like, but just think how much we can get done if we work together. You know what I'm saying? I got a side that you don't got, and you got a side that I don't got. But
yep. It's your nation right there, man.
Yeah, that's the truth. That's the dead truth, man.
And
gotta
I see
work
that,
with another
man.
to grow, man. Basketball players, football players, teams. World Series, Astros won that as a team.
You cannot do everything by yourself.
You can't. You can't. That's why I thank God every day. I thank God every day in Jesus' name, every day, that when a stranger reached out to me and said, "Hey, here's $40. What's your PayPal?" I'm like, "Man, thank you so much, man. What can I do? Can you may add your name to whatever I invest in?" Like, no, just here. You in it, I'm good. So it's just like, just keep at it, man. Whatever you're doing, college, being a mechanic, whatever you're doing, just keep going at it. Cause consistency, being consistent, all you can do is go up. You can't go down if you're consistent.
So,
and that's my strongest thing is I'm consistent. I'm just consistent. I just go. You know?
I know, man. I see that when you went to ATL with Faustino. I'm like, man, that right there. When you see some opportunity,
man. Let me tell you what happened with this. I can't say the name of the commercial, but I was on set for that commercial all day. I got booked for that commercial yesterday at 4:00. She said, "Hey, are you available Friday?" I'm like, yeah, I'm available Friday. Okay, I ain't think too much about time. 6:00, you're booked to be up in Austin, Texas tomorrow at 5:45 a.m. I'm thinking I got to be there at noon. I can sleep in and wake up by 7, 8 and hit the Austin and be there 5:45 a.m. Had to hustle, rush, get a car at 11 p.m. at night before the rental place closed, and got on the road at 1. I got to the spot at 5:00 on the dot. All I ate was peanuts. And walked in,
man.
and as soon as I got there, all right, take off your shirt, take off your pants, put this on right here, and we're ready to go.
Just like that, man. So
okay. Man, I'm talking about, I put that from 5 till 12:00. I swear I repeated the same scene. My watch said I took 20,000 steps. I did the same scene probably 48 times. Like, bro, it was ridiculous. Like, I was like, wow. Like, so that's what I like to do. So, man, I prayed. I was like, man, my legs hurt, my feet burning, but I'm lit. So I was like, nah, forget that.
Yeah. That's when that runs through your mind and you feel like you're like trying to give up because you're tired and you're like, I'm here for a reason. I'm here to fight for this. Let's do this. Forget what all the evil is there trying to stop you. He's like, come on, Mr. Kata, go to sleep. Forget about this.
Yeah. I've been up 31 hours, bro, and I'm driving. Like, I'm driving. I'm literally driving, no sleep. Like, I don't even know how I'm doing it right now. Like, I mean, can you see the eyes? Like,
so Mike, I know, I see that. But hey, man, God is right there with you. He's right there with you in the car.
Yeah, you passenger side. And then the crazy thing is, I got everybody, most of everybody Facebook that was on set today. And then when the casting director give you the whole list of everybody's phone number and say, hit me up. I got some work for you next week. It's all about applying yourself. You got to engage with people, man. That's one thing I do everywhere I go. In every event, I'm at least take 5 pictures with everybody. Just to show yourself, because it's called self-marketing. Nobody can promote you better than you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true.
And I have to learn
that's
that.
Smart, bro.
Yeah, I learned that working at Walt Disney.
That's what we learn every day.
every day, bro.
That's awesome. So you lived in Florida? No, well,
yeah, I lived in Orlando,
California. Yeah.
Kissimmee. Yeah, Orlando, Florida. Right out. Disney has some apartments. They have 4 of them: Chatham Square, Patterson Court, Vista Way, and I forgot the 4th one. But I stayed in Chatham Square. It was awesome, man. When I went out there to Disney, I was doing bad things in the streets. I was doing bad stuff, and that was my way out. Like, my mom was like, you either go get on that plane and you go fly to Mickey Mouse, or you go get your butt on that street. And I didn't want to go to no Walt Disney World. I thought it was like whack. I'm like, I ain't finna work for no mouse. I'm finna work, like, I'm already getting hit by Uncle Sam, you know what I'm saying? Why I gotta go out there and do the same thing by a mouse? So long story short, I gotta tell you this. So long story short, I get on the plane, I leave my mom. My mom she threw me a gathering because I was going to San Jacinto College at the time. So I had all my college friends come over. I didn't know that it was my going away thing. And, it was kind of sad, but I had about 30 friends in my little room. We was playing PlayStation and eating food and just having a great time. And on the way to Florida, man, on the plane, man, I met this doctor. And I was crying. I cried. I never flew out of Houston. I never flew a day in my life, bro, and I was 23. And I was crying. And he said next to me, he was like, hey, young man, it's going to be all right. I said, I never flew on a plane. I don't want to die. I don't want to go work for no mouse. I'm like, man, I ain't feeling this and that. So he comforted me, you know what I'm saying? He talked to me the whole flight. And when we got there, he was like, hey, if you need anything, you let me know. That was my first contact I had in Orlando. So I realized that I got to Orlando too early. So I had to sleep there for about 13 hours. All right, cool. Remember, I had dreads in my head. I used to have a grill. I was that, I'm that cool, goofy dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, baby. So, the van pulled up. It was a colorful Walt Disney World van, yellow, pink, Daffy Duck. Daffy Duck. All the freaking characters was on the van. And I was like, I am not getting in that van. I was like, I'm too cool for that. Man, I seen these girls get on there. I'm like, ooh, I seen this dude. He looked pretty cool. I was like, nah, they can't see me on that van. I got in that van, bro. I gotta tell you this. I got in the van. I got dice in my eyes, They covered that up. I had to trim my hair off. I had to get it braided in cornrows. It's called the Disney look. Then they took me to my apartment complex, and I had 7 roommates. My roommate came to the door, little dude, on the phone with his mom. Oh my gosh, mom, let me call you right back. I got a big dude at the door. And I was like, yo, this the apartment, whatever, la la la. Cool. Moved in. I was miserable, bro, because I was a product of my environment. Here in Houston, I wasn't used to being around so much positivity. Everybody's happy. Everybody's joy. Hey, how are you? My name's Bob. Hi. How are you? And my name K-Dog. Get that gay stuff out of my face. That's what type of persona I had. So,
You still there? I think you froze. Let me bring him back because I think he froze.
Stuff like that. It took one thing, bro, and this right here is a testimony. I got a criminal record, bro. Criminal record can't work at Walt Disney World. Traffic ticket, warrant, you can't work at
None
Disney.
of that. Huh.
There's 0 tolerance. I had to go see a judge a week, 2 weeks after I was there. 7 roommates. I had to go see a judge. And I never told this. I told this story But this mixtape, that's gonna be in my music because I never put my dark side in my music, and I'm actually gonna do it because I feel like I want people not to say that, oh, he's this person. I want people to understand and relate, you know what I'm saying? Because there's people that been in the same situation or worse. So I had to go in front of the judge in Orlando to tell him why am I valuable to Walt Disney. That I met for 2 weeks already had money just in case nothing went right to help me, I guess, get a lawyer or whatever to keep me there because within those 2 weeks, I was so accepting to them because my roommates, one was from Paris, the rest was white. Wisconsin, they was. God had to take me away from being a product of my environment, breaking in cars and doing all this stuff that as a person that got a personality like me, man, like I was using what I got to bring people together. I was using that to do things that wasn't pleasant. So he took me out of there, brought me to Walt Disney World to be around positivity. And man, I'm talking about just hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, you just came back. You were frozen, so I was like,
Yeah, so,
just like the movie.
oh no, yeah. I gotta finish this. I gotta finish this. So the judge, I remember the line, bro. It was about, I want to say, a good 20 people up there. And my roommates took me to court, and it was a yes or no. It was no or maybe. It was, you work at Disney, you go home. And I remember I was seeing people in front of me go and come out, going back to home. You got 48 hours to get off Disney property. I was like, oh man, I'm finna go right back to Houston. I only been out here 2 weeks. We had to write a paper. I had to write a paper before I went to court that day. I had time to do it. So I wrote, I want to say a 3-page paper about my offense. And I gave it to the judge. I guess they already did the background check. They read the paper. She asked me questions. I was honest. I told her straight up. And it was, you're good to stay. Teardrops came in my eyes. Me and my roommates hugged each other. I'm working at Walt Disney World, bro. And you can't, zero tolerance. And that really changed. That was really a big impact on me because the person that you're seeing now that's, you know what I'm saying, that's cool, I ain't worried, but it's always smiling, is because how I was conditioned out there. You know what I'm saying? I didn't let it consume me, but it conditioned me to see that I'm around people that's just like me, that's lit, that like to have fun, that lives life on the edge, that goes with no worries. That's how it is out there. Everybody, you think, oh man, K-Dog is lit, this and that. Go to Walt Disney World. Go into that environment. Everybody's like this. Turned up to the max, like to have fun. Wake up in the morning, hey, let's go to the beach. Pew, pew, let's go. Everybody. And it was like, every day, it was like, it wasn't no competition. It was like, you just had a clone. It was like, my roommates was my clones. They party, they smoke weed. I never drank, I never smoked weed, but I was respected, and I also respected what they did. They did that.
What they did.
That. I didn't judge you. They didn't judge me for not doing it, but it was just like, wow, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm in an area, nobody judging me. Like, and then when I come back home, I couldn't convert back to how I was, and I couldn't fit in with the crew I was hanging with, so I was the ugly duckling. Yeah. Out there, I was popular. Out here, when I came back, I was an ugly duckling. So it took that many years to actually get to the point where I'm at now, where people are like, okay, dog, he cool, or, you know what I'm saying, all right, I respect that dude, or that dude, that's not somebody you want to run up and try to fight. That dude cool as heck, you know what I'm saying? Or, oh, yeah, okay, dog, yeah, hit him up, man. He'll talk to you. So I just like to be that type of figure, you know what I'm saying? So, man, I'm just blessed, man. Like, I worked at one of the biggest companies in the world, and it's not too many people that can do it. That what I will, like, man, that's crazy, man. So,
and it's good that you still got those bonds and remember.
Yeah, man, I got a lot of stories, man. Like, man, I'm just not perfect, man. I just hate when people think I'm perfect, man. I'm not perfect, man. I was bad. I was like these knuckleheads that's out right now, these 17, 18, 19-year-olds that's doing this stupid stuff. I was doing it too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it took for a higher being to take me out that environment, to put me into another environment, to condition me. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you know, so it's hard. I never had nobody to look up to in a human form, if you get what I'm saying.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so
it was a stretch out, you know, like
that.
you're just yourself. That's when they don't see people, you know, like that stretch out, you know, those little things in the middle that you jump from here to there, how you became that positive person. They just want to at you, like you said, oh man, that dude is just, why am I going to hang with him? He probably over there doing drugs or in a gang. Why, man? And then they're going to see you all like making it, oh man, hey man, can you hire me?
Right.
Oh man,
Hey, you know what's crazy?
I've seen that through a lot of people.
The Bible says,
So, Derek,
you are who you hang with. The Bible says you are who you hang with, right?
Yeah.
And it's crazy. I got friends that do mad drugs. Mad drugs. I don't judge, you know what I'm saying? I mean, do you know what I'm saying? But it's like, when they all together, and when I come around, oh man, cat out, don't smoke. Nah, we'll smoke later, you know what I'm saying? It's just the presence. It's just the product of your environment. You are who you hang with. So whoever got the strongest aura is going to outweigh everything. You know what I'm saying? Just like when I was younger, I used to go to the club with the mindset, I want to fight tonight. And if my partners with me, they all got the same mind frame, and guess what's going to go down? We finna fight. We finna jump somebody or try to fight. But if you rolling, if you got your spirit man up, you prayed up, and you going to a club and your mindset is not on fighting or anything negative, you just going to have a good time, free your mind, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to worry about that. God said has no fear, you know what I'm saying? Fear no man but God. Why go in fear? And it took me a while to understand that, because I'm like, man, I don't want to get shot as a rapper. That's really why I started doing acting, you know what I'm saying? I was like, man, I don't want to get shot as a rapper. Somebody just hate me for no reason, want to shoot me. But I can't live in fear. I'm not putting myself out there like I'm a gangster rapper fool, like I'm about to murk you down, this and that. I'm out here having fun. So my environment's going to be fun. It's going to be energized, energetic, just how you jamming lit. You know what I'm saying? Having fun. Yeah. Y'all.
That's how you do it, man. Everybody has their own spirit. Everybody has their own charisma, their own character, man, you know? And you got to use it no matter what people are like, oh, this dude is, why is he? I mean, that's you. That's your personality. And you're surrounded with those right-minded, positive people, man. What more do you want than being with negative people?
Right, bro. And that's and I ain't knocking the guys that's doing street music, because that's where they came from. You know what I'm saying? That's all they know. You know what I'm saying? I had the chance to get out of there. You know what I'm saying? My mom took me. I'm from Baytown. I'm from Magna. You know, Magna, Texas is. It's gangster. You know, it's like, it's not slurred. You know what I'm saying? And she took me out and moved me to Fort Campbell, Kentucky, on a military base when I was 9. When I came back to Houston, I was like 12, 13. When I first heard the N-word in person, I was scratching my head, because when I was up north, I was around nothing but Caucasians. You know, military base, structured. I came back to Houston, I was like, whoa, this dude called me the N-word, and everybody cool, everybody dressed cool. I'm dressing collar shirt tucked in with some slacks. Oh man, I had to switch that up. Yeah, but it's just all how you came up, man. That's why I don't judge nobody, man. I don't judge nobody, man.
We can't.
Yeah,
Hey,
I'm
Mr.
willing to work.
Faustino said, he asked right now, he said he forget to mention his favorite story of a special scene we did for a short film called The Cabin.
Oh, man. Shout out to Brian Anderson, man. Shout out Tino, man. That movie, I got killed, man. Tino killed me, man.
That's why you met, right?
Yeah, man.
Oh, that boy. What's up, Bartino, man? I've been seeing Mr. Faustino too, man. I'm telling you, I will observe leaders and everybody. I'm like, he's in the scene too, man. He's doing that crank movie, and now there's commercials. He's been doing his thing too. Boy, and then he went with you to yeah. And then he went with you to ATL.
People, it ain't easy. It ain't easy. Oh my gosh, it ain't easy. No, it ain't easy. But I'm praying this movie Sunday in Houston. I can't believe I got the city behind me. You know what? I can't believe the city's behind it. It ain't all about me. And it's just a blessing to be working with a legend, ESG, somebody that I jammed when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Fire, Kiki, and all the cast members, Skrilla, like, who out of everybody on the city getting behind a movie, who would have thought Kalum Johnson would be the lead character? Like, that's what I be thinking, like, really, me? Like, me? Like, dang, like, that's a blessing. So, man, I'm honored, man. I'm honored. I'm humble. I'm honored. And I'm so honored about it that every opportunity that is to get people on set, I reach out to people, hey, man, you want to be on set? This right here will get you film credit to become an actor. Getting film credit, getting IMDb credits is getting you a step closer to becoming an established actor. You know what I'm saying? Because you only can get film credit through accredited director or accredited film. So you coming out as an extra is going to plug you in the door. And that's what I did for a long time. Extra. I was doing extra work when I didn't know the business. I did so many short films and stuff and didn't get credit. Or I didn't even get a biscuit.
Oh, man.
You know what I'm saying? So this movie here, I probably got like I probably got about 10 people in this movie that's going to get film credit. That's going to be, now they want to pursue acting because they see that it's still the same as entertainment. Because think about it. When I get on stage, yeah, I'm performing, but it's still a form of acting. It's still a form of modeling. I still got to present myself right. I got to walk right. I got to move right. That's modeling. I got to rock the mic, hand movements, go show face expression. That's acting. That's performing. You know what I'm saying? It's it all comes together. So shout out to Bunny Bangs, you know what I'm saying? She tagged me, talking about appreciate K-Dog. I never thought I'd act or be an actress, but you know, now I see how I feel. I see the similarities and the differences. So yeah, man, you should do it too, man. Look, you on Facebook Live. It's probably over 30 people probably that seen this thing right here, man. That's a form of acting. You know.
Oh yeah. Hey, I'm not afraid, man. I ain't got no fear.
You can't, man. You can't. I just seen he say God is ordering your steps. Boy, that's a blessing right there, boy. I received that. I received that right there,
you heard
man.
that, Mr. Roy? He got it.
Yeah, man. I didn't even know the comments. I thought the comments disappeared. Shout out Leo Flo.
They are there. Leo's there.
That boy Roy preaching, man. Shout out my little bro Ice. Oh, my boy Byron. That boy Byron Hoogley in the movie, man. Y'all got to see Sunday in Houston.
He in the movie?
Lewis, man. What it do?
Be safe, Kalum. You got Megan, Renee, Mirandita.
My boy Kennard, man. We go back, man. Shout out to Kennard, man. Oh, Miss Charlotte Jackson, man. Y'all gotta. That's somebody y'all need to get behind, Miss Charlotte Jackson, man. She always kept. Man, that's one person that kept me off the streets too. When I was doing stuff, that kept me structured, man. She do a lot for the community. Shout out to Miss Charlotte. Shout out Mike. Yeah, I know Travis Scott. Man, I always get that I'm similar to Travis Scott. So yeah, man.
Isn't he coming to Houston?
He actually from Houston, man. He actually from Houston. I actually like Travis Scott, man. I don't know why people be hating on him. I actually like him. He different. He
Hey,
being himself. He's another artist that's in his own lane that was
yep.
consistent, and look how big he is now. So I'm just, staying in my own lane. I'm not trying to fit in. I'm not trying to fit in at all. That's why I say I'm a Martian. I ain't trying to fit in.
Hey, it's because we ain't normal, man. We're not normal. If you're normal, you know you ain't doing nothing. When you're not normal, man,
Yeah,
you're going somewhere.
So forget that. I ain't trying to fit in.
Oh, Kato, you're gonna be in the Leo's Flow video tomorrow.
Yeah, man. Hey, actually, Tino picking me up tomorrow, man. Leo got me playing. Leo got me playing a detective. So I already got my clothes that I wore today out. I'm already ready. You know what I'm saying? So
I'll be following Leo.
Hey, Leo doing his thing, man.
The Leo doing his thing. That boy Leo is doing his thing.
He's doing his thing, man. He got good music, man. He also a helping person too, man. He another person that like to help people, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm another person that like to give credit, man. He actually helping me with some gear. You know what I'm saying? Like this is a crazy thing. Leo Flow reached out to me. Besides collabing, was like, yo, I see you got potential, and that's crazy when another artist tell you, I see you got potential, and I see where you lacking. You know what I'm saying? You got everything, but you don't got the gear. And I was like,
what you mean?
Shirt. I don't got the hats. I don't got the shirt. I don't got the marketing material that would help me expand myself more. And I was like, wow. I'm like, okay. Back in my head, I'm like, bro, I don't got bread for that right now, bro. Right now, I'm hustling, struggling, Hurricane Harvey, all this crap. I was hit by 18 at night. My whole everything just set back. I was miserable. He was like, I got you. I didn't know how to accept it, bro. For a while, I went 2-3 days like, man, I can't respond back to this text, man, because I'm trying to kill that pride in me. I don't know what happened where it's hard for me to accept things from people. You know what I'm saying? Like, so man, that's what he's helping me with my gear. Man. You know what I'm saying? Then he blessed me to be part of his reggaeton video. You know what I'm saying? The actor, yeah, baby. So yeah, man, I'm about to do that thing, man. But
what time are y'all doing that? In the morning or in the afternoon?
Yeah, man, we doing it in the morning. At noon, yeah. So we're doing that at noon.
I gotta see that.
Yeah, it's gonna be it's gonna be funny, man. And then this week, man, I'm trying to get me, ESG, the whole Sunday in Houston cast, because this movie's gonna be big. It's gonna be a big movie.
I saw the little preview you put in there. I like it.
Yeah, we trying to get on more. We trying to get on more radio stations and TV shows to promote the movie, to promote the brand. Yeah.
Hey man, I could get you in that radio station where I went. I know the owner there.
Which one?
So it's a Spanish radio station, but they got a lot of people. Yeah, man, I could hook you up there, man.
I'm taking every opportunity.
He's helping the community out there, and I mean, I had the owner here as a guest. He's the CEO, and he's been there for 33 years, and I could help you there, man. I know the people there, so.
I'm telling him if you want some entertainment, I'm there.
Hey, that's why I'm building the show, man, because so we could help each other. I mean, you never know who knows somebody. Hey, and I'm not that person that I'm not be like, oh hell no, I'm not here to compete. We're here to dominate and help each other, man. Right. That's it.
Stop competing. Stop competing. If you feel like you want to compete with the next man, reach out to the next man with an open hand. That's it. Oh, man. Yeah. Stop competing. Stop competing. And that's another thing I don't kiss nobody butt, man. I reach out. No. You say something, I'm not finna be kissing your butt. You know what I'm saying? I'm
that kind of person, dude. Every job that I had, I never did, man. Even if I had to just leave and find another one, and my mom was always mad, you always be leaving the jobs. I'm like, I ain't kissing no butt, man. I told her straight, I ain't kissing no. I know I might need the money because I gotta pay the car and this, but I'm like, I'm not kissing no butt, man. And since it's been like that, I'm like, Either we're gonna work together and be a team and make the work go through and have a good day, But you know, man, on jobs is always somebody out there trying to compete, trying to be better than you. You out there trying to work and see opportunity there. They just want to be like, oh man, this dude's gonna take over me. I'm not trying to take over you, right?
That's why. Hey, that's why in this industry you get your paperwork right. If you gonna work together, get your paperwork right. If somebody blow, the next man getting clout too. I would love to say if you was a rapper or actor or whatever team, and we work together and you blow up, I'd be fine with that. If I had the opportunity to sit on a bench as an NBA player and make that amount of money, I'll do it. Because I can flip that money and do something that I would love to do. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of person I am. Maybe because I've been broke all my life, but that's the type of person I am. I've been at the bottom, so.
That's what I tell people, man. When you're at the bottom, you know, man. When you hit that struggle, when you hit that and you know what it is, that's when you know, like, man, that's when you got to turn being humble, be kind. That's when you know, like, man, what is going on with me? This is not me, man. I just hit rock bottom. I could have suicided myself. I could have just stopped my life right there. You know, I'm like, that's not me, man. That's when you cried out and your spirit is trying to let yourself out and be like, hey, dude, this is not you, man. You got a family to support, a daughter, your son, anybody, man. You got to get up there and you keep on crying because the spirit is sad. And then there you got to be tough, like a mother, you know, and then get on it. Get on it, man. Like, that's what I tell everybody. Hey, man, we are humans. Everybody has family that die, uncles. It's going to hurt. Yeah, it's going to hurt. But we're still here. Hey, man, and they're in a better place with God. So they're not here in this mess no more. Because right now we're in a mess, and this world ain't no peace, man. This world right now is hurtful, man. You know how hurtful the world is right now. They're trying to separate us. They're trying to fight us. They're trying to make a war between each other. Come on, man. We're here for love and help each other. None of that. And you keep on watching those news and fake news and feeding all that. Man, it's sad to know that we're living in this kind of world, man. And I don't want none of that to you know, leave it for my daughter and unlike you and ourselves to have a family and leave that, man.
And that's the crazy thing about this world, man. This world, people, like, I'm always hearing people talking about this generation messed up this world, man. This world been messed up, man.
It's been messed up, man.
Applying it to the now, man. This world been messed up.
You don't hustle, man. You don't. The world's gonna eat you, man.
The world's gonna eat you, bro. And that's why I have the mindset now is to go. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just go, man. No bad blood. I don't got no beef. All the beef and stuff that I had, man, I always forgive, man. Like, I'm a big heart caring person, man. I love kids. I love helping people, man. I always say I'm done helping people, but for some reason, I just end up always doing it. But it's gonna be. I know it's coming. You know what I'm saying? Because I see the vision. I see how strangers reaching out to me. This is crazy. The same people that you reached out to try to get an opportunity from or try to get help from, that rejected you. When you get up there, you gotta have a mindset to not have revenge and be like, oh no, F you. You didn't give me that opportunity when I hit you for the opportunity, but now I'm big and now you want me to come to your show or come to your event or whatever. You want me to close that opportunity with you now? Do it. Because maybe it just wasn't your time. You know what I'm saying? People I reach out to or try to collab with or whatever, they cut me short or just don't respond. I don't get mad or beef with them. I kill them with kindness. I still go like they post. I still comment because I know when the time is right, when I'm up there, now you're going to be chasing me. I'm going to be the deer. You're going to be the lion. Because right now I'm the lion, you the deer. I become the deer and you the lion and you want to trace me, it's going to kill you more because I'm going to accept you and you going to be scratching your head like, damn, we could have did this 2 years ago when you reached out to me. We could have been making money or been making moves. So, you know what I'm saying? Oh, shout out Monica, man.
What's up, Monica?
Shout out Megan. Megan, that's another person. Megan.
Yeah, Megan. Yeah, Megan is here, yeah.
Megan, man, like, shout out to Megan, you know what I'm saying? She finally got on with Grade A Media with some work, you know what I'm saying? That's another what Megan's doing right now is what I was doing 6-7 years ago. struggling, man, just trying to get in, you know what I'm saying? Just like got to keep showing your face, and that's what she doing. And it's hard working the job and being in this industry. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, man. It is hard.
I mean,
it is so hard.
that's how it is, man. Look at me, man. I'm a teacher, and I hustle, man. I'm out there and doing what I gotta do, and I'm like, man, I'm doing this because I have the vision, and it's not gonna stop me. Even if I, like I
Right.
say, 2 hours of sleep, no sleep, I'm happy, man. Sometimes I'm like you said, no sleep, and I'm like, man, how do I get this energy? Like I wake up
Right.
so energetic, or you just take a little nap just to refresh your mind. You're like, man, only 30-minute nap, and I'm like, I feel like I slept 8 hours, and I'm happy every day. Every day I'm happy. That's when you know that's your passion, that's your gift. Like
Right.
they nobody like to stop you, man. Nobody. Whatever they're speaking the negative, it's like bouncing back, man. But when it's positive, boom, it drains. And I learned that, man. Now negative things that come in is like they don't even come close. But when you try to help each other and move forward to the right line, woo, it kind of like motivates you more. And you're like, yes, what's up? What I can do, man? What can I help you
Right.
with?
Right. And that's all it takes, man. You can't, like I said, you can't help everybody, man, but just help. Just reach out and help
Oh yeah.
somebody, man. Just help
And the most
somebody, man.
important thing, it helps you, because like you said, you're not helping everybody, but the little things that you're doing from your heart, it's like, man, it's a blessing. You're like, man, at least I helped this dude, I helped her,
Yeah, that's how
and
we
thank you,
feel.
God, for at least maybe they needed this. Maybe you were talking to me and say, hey, you gotta do it. Oh, do it. What's it? Like last week on Sunday when it was pouring rain here in Houston. You know that day that it was raining the whole day. I was at the
Yeah.
store. I didn't even want to go, but I had to go to HEB, buy some groceries, and then my mom called me. She said, "Hey, are you gonna step to the other store because I need some meat and some cheese?" And I was like, "Man, it's raining. I don't want to go." I'm like, you know what? I was about to drive home, and I said something in me, something said you gotta go. Something is there. I went to the store. Man, it was raining, and there was a dude out there by the store, and he was like, he wasn't asking for money. He was hungry, like really hungry. He's like, "Hey, man, you got any food?" I'm like, "No, I don't have any food with me right now." But I wasn't out thinking about helping him. I went to the store, buy the stuff for my mom, and I couldn't get out of the store. It's like God said, "Hey, I sent you here for something." So I couldn't get off the store. I went out there. I bought him a big load of bread, 2 big packs of ham, Gatorade, and cookies, and paid it off. And went outside. They said, "Hey, brother, here you go. You blessed. I know you said you wanted food, not money." Yeah, people giving me pennies and quarters. He's like, "I want to eat." And boom, I gave him that. You know how that felt? I don't mean, man, I felt like crying, dude. Because it felt
Yeah.
like I needed to go there. I didn't want to go. I didn't want to. But that's when, like, it's a little calling from God. You're like, hey, you got to go. There's something that you got to go. And I was like, man, that stuff is powerful.
You got to, man. Yeah, that's me too, man. I was in Austin this morning. It was 34 degrees. And I seen a
Oof.
homeless dude laying down in a hoodie with no shoes on, bare feet. Man, it kind of stung my heart. Like, ooh, god damn. Like, man, but it's nothing I can do, you know. And I was like, jeez, like I was cold, and I got
Mm.
all this on. Look, I got
Uh-huh.
all this
Extra
jackets.
clothing.
Yeah, he was out there barefooted, laying down in a hoodie. I was like, ugh. So,
It
poor
happens, man.
dude.
I know.
Yeah,
Sometimes you like you said, you can do just so much what you can do, but it's what you do that counts. Like is
right.
what that counts. And all that hustle and everything that you're doing, that we're doing, it's gonna pay off, man. It's a stretch out. It's like I said, some people it may be a small stretch. That's blessed. I'm like I said, we're not gonna judge you. Some of us is gonna be a little bit of a long stretch, but when you feel it, you're gonna get closer. You're like, man, thank God, all this sleepless nights, all this, going to Austin, going to ATL, doing this and that, but you're not giving up, even though in your mind it's like, man, too much work, man, nothing's coming up now, man. Trust me, it's gonna pay off. It's gonna pay off.
Right. That's crazy, man. How everything works. But man, to everybody, man, just keep at it. Just keep at it. I don't really have no direction. I don't even know. Honestly, I barely found myself last year, but still, I don't even know what to call myself. Like, am I a hip hop artist? Am I an actor? Am I a model? I just say I'm an entertainer.
Entertainer, yeah.
Entertainer. Yeah, so I really don't know which one to push the hardest. I'm not gonna lie to you. I just go with the flow. So.
And that's fine because sooner or later, when you're stretching that out, you're gonna find out. You're gonna be like, oh, that right there.
Right. Because I'm hearing people saying, you need to be an actor, stick with acting. But then I hear people, nah, you need to rap, stick with rapping. And I'm like,
You're the one who, you're the one hustling. You're the one pushing yourself. You're the one that is gonna, God puts that time on you. You're gonna be sitting down there and you know your vision. You're gonna be like, this one is it, Let me take it. Then from there, woo, yeah, you're gonna take that lead all the way. No matter what it is, you're gonna make it. But just don't let.
Hustle and grind, yeah, Monica. Hustle and grind. I just hope this motivate the next person, the next person, and I hope this video just goes next person. And a year later, I hope they watch it again and be like, oh snap.
Yeah.
I always say go. Hey, but I'm gonna say one thing before I get off here.
Listen, guys.
Make a vision board. Just like that board behind this wall.
Even if it's a small board, man, like I said.
Even if it's small. Put your pictures of a nice escalator. Put a picture of a nice house or a PlayStation 5 or a big old stage and Photoshop your head on it. And put that vision board up there. And every morning when you pray and every night before you go to sleep, you speak that vision board to existence. And watch it happen. That's what I did. I had a vision board that I wanted to be in the lead movie because for years, I was always an extra or always a background actor. For years. That was one of my visions, my goals. And my next one is to be on a stage with more than a couple of thousand people. I just want to be on a big stage, a big festival. I just want to get that opportunity. I never had that opportunity. And I know if I get that opportunity, I'm going to close the opportunity. So I need to actually make a new vision board and apply myself harder to it. But vision board, vision family pictures. My boy, yeah. But yeah, man, make a vision board, man, and apply yourself to it and speak it to existence, man.
And it will happen, man.
It will happen, man. Oh my gosh, trust me, it will happen. I'm in the lead movie out of nowhere,
man.
Out of nowhere, and it's just a blessing, man. I'm not bragging. I'm just saying, the next opportunity we got for the next scene of Sunday in Houston, come out, baby. You know what I mean?
Yes, and then tomorrow the video, man.
Leo Flow video shoot tomorrow, baby. You know what I'm saying? Reggaeton, we doing that thing.
He gonna be dancing.
Yeah.
Tino gotta be there too?
Tino in there. Yeah.
All right, Tino, man, you gotta dance tomorrow, Tino.
It's gonna be live, man. I'm excited.
Oh yeah, man. It's always good when you're excited. You know it. You're like you can't even go to sleep.
Yeah.
You know that.
I appreciate you having me too, man.
Oh man, no problem, man. We'll definitely do that. We'll meet again and do it together live, man. Hey man, I cannot meet Sunday. See, like you said, the vision. I got an opportunity to go speak at a church on Sunday with Mr. Roy, the one that Roy Reagan that was here a little bit. On Sunday, wow. I'm gonna go live on Sunday, so it's gonna be a church. I don't even know how many people are gonna be there, but like you said, you when you're ready and you put that vision board, even if it starts small, it's gonna happen, and then boom, it bang. On Sunday, man, and I'm ready, man. I know the topic, I know what time, and man, even the topic that I'm gonna go, it's like I was speechless. I was like, man, God, you just, you're like, I'm like, man. And I hope there's a lot of youth there because that's what we got to push out there, man. I hope there's a lot of youth.
Yeah.
They need that.
Yeah.
They need that, man.
And that's crazy that you teach, man. That's one of my backup plans, man. I want to teach. Like, I substitute at an Asian school, Chinese school right now. Well, here and there, you know what I'm saying, whenever they need me. But I want to teach. That's my backup plan. I used to be scared to do it. You know, like, I hate failure, and I don't want to be a teacher and have somebody fail. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And me go out of my way to help, because I'll put all my energy into that one kid, you know, and it's like, I don't know. I think I'm ready when the time is right.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna teach. I don't
Oh
know
yeah.
what subject.
It's all good, man. I'm telling you, man, that my personality, because all the teachers there are like kind of mean and they're like kind of follow the rules, and I'm that kind of guy that follow the rules but kind of break the rules. So the kids like that, you know. I still teach them, but you gotta be. Every time it's not only about the rules, you know. You gotta be comfortable and you gotta be you. You gotta be have to find yourself like them. You gotta be them and try to teach them. Don't be like strict. They ain't gonna like that. So.
Oh, yeah.
They were playing a game last time, and they're like, somebody asked, who's your favorite teacher? And they all ran to me. I didn't even know they were playing again. I was doing something else behind. All of the kids, like 45 kids, I'm like, I almost cried there, right? Because I'm like, man, are y'all serious? Like, yeah, we love it. I'm like, man, because you're different. They're like, you're different. You're not like them, you know. I like them too, but you're like us, you know. You got that personality of a kid. I say, because that's me, man. I
Yeah,
cannot change that. And y'all are the next generation. And I tell them, you're the next CEO of this. You're the next CEO. What do you want, man? And they're like, hey, man, I really want to learn math. I really want to, can you help me on this? I don't know how to read that well. Can you help me read? Let's do it. But you got to put your mind. I love that. That right there makes me more, because they're the future. Those kids are the future. And then sometimes I do cry, and they're like, they tell me, hey, Mr. Jesus, don't cry. I'm like, hey, man, this cry of pride, man. I'm like happy, joyful, because you're learning something, because they're not gonna teach you this in school. I went to school, man. You know, we went to school, we went to college. They're not teaching the real things in school. You're gonna have to learn them in the real world. And I'm like, when I can give you a little piece right now, and you'll be like, what? Because I tell them, and I tell them the truth and everything. Some of them like, oh man, I just see, and they ask me questions the next days. They're like, what? Are you serious? Can I do that? Can I actually do that and become that? I'm like, yeah, you can. Why not? Two of them already have their own little YouTube channels. They do art, because I told them, hey man, whatever you got in you, man, you know how to draw right now at this point where you're 7? Do it. Ask permission to your mom. You can open your YouTube channel and show other kids that you can. Boom, there's like 2 of them already doing that. I'm like, man. Wow. And little as that, man, that makes me, you know, like, man, that's when you say you're helping somebody out there, and you're pushing that positivity to these kids. That makes me so, you know, man.
Oh yeah, the skits. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, it's a challenge, because the cuss words.
Oh yeah, I know.
It's funny. Cuss words are funny, man. Cuss words, and I can do a lot of sexual skits, so I'm battling that right now.
Trust me.
You know, I guess if I do something, like, probably not me cussing, but, you know, saying the N-word, you know how we do it. Or
yeah, I mean, there's sometimes that I'm like talking to them, and then boom, I'm like, "Ooh, Mr. You said those words." Yeah. I'm like, "Oh man," I'm like, "Oh man, I hope they don't tell their parents or anything." And they heard me.
I mean, it happens.
It happens, you know. And they're like, don't worry about it. We won't say it. They're like, I hear my parents when they're fighting, they're cussing each other. I'm like, that's where you learn the words, don't you? Yeah. So don't be saying those words at school. They're like, I know.
We ain't perfect, man. I mean, this next mixtape, man, I'm going to have to put on there adults only, because I'm talking about some real stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like, stuff that I've been through and seen. Because I still want to give out that side of me, you know what I'm saying? You know, I still got a story to tell. And
hey, and I heard from somebody that told me it's always good to have the dark side in you.
You gotta let them hear the dark side.
You gotta have the dark side, man. Not only that positive side and that light, you have to have the dark, because that dark side is the anger, that's something that pushes you, not to the bad way, but you need it, so you be like, oh, I need it. And then that positive side is like, they go back in hand to hand. Because if you only had one, you're like, okay, so what else can I do? But when you have the other one, you're like, oh man, let's turn this up, you know?
Yeah. Man,
Oh
that's what's
man.
up.
Man, but thank you for being on the show, brother, man. I'm telling you, we're gonna make some moves and everything, and I'm excited about it, man. I'm excited, man. You're being blessed. I know I'm being blessed. Faustino being blessed. Everybody, man. Since I met you that day, everybody's doing their thing. I still
Yeah.
don't believe. I still don't believe on the things that I've been blessing too. I'm like, man, it's this, that. I'm gonna have my own office too in Galleria. When it's ready, I'm gonna definitely take you over there, boy. When I
I'm ready.
went there, before I went there, Outkast was there. Who else was there? Who else was there? And a lot of the Houston rappers, they go there and they make their own money moves, man. When you know, they're not only about rapping, they're making money moves. So I was like,
Yes.
what? Yeah, the guys that were cleaning, they were like, hey, do you know these guys? I'm like, yeah, I know who they are. Well, they were here yesterday. I'm like, man, we missed them, man. If they were there yesterday, you know they're gonna be there some other time. That's some good
Damn.
that's some good opportunities. Those are the opportunities that I see that I can help others. Hey, you know, I know somebody that is in the hip hop artist, man. Boom, boom, boom. There he goes, man.
Right.
Just words, man, that helps others. And then they reach you, and then from there, you know, it's another world.
You grow.
You grow,
Yeah,
yeah.
man. Whatever. Yeah, man. I'd love to come to your school and speak to the youth, man.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if how y'all do it at your school, but if you ever need somebody to come up, how old is the kids?
The ones that I got, they're like 7, 8 to the 10
Oh
years
yeah,
old.
man. I come
Yeah.
up there and read to them, entertain them. Yeah, man. Just let me know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'd
Those
love to
kids
come
got
up there
heart.
and do something.
Those kids got a heart, man, and I try to teach them because the parents don't. The parents don't do it.
I already know.
You don't know the society, right? I even tell the parents, man, I ain't got no fears. I tell them the truth. Hey, man, you trying over there trying to have some wine with your friends, and you dropping off your kid here the whole day. Man, your kid, man, he needs you, man. Some of the kids tell me, hey, man, Mr. Jesus, I hate that my mom, you know, does this. I hate that my mom has to, in her work, fly out to everything, and she's not here with me. I'm like, man, it's sad, you know. I'm like, man, to hear that from them, you know, and then
Right.
they're off, because I see it. When they're off, they go drop the kids, you know. I'm like, come on.
Dang, that's crazy.
I'm like, I understand. I tell them, I understand if you're gonna drop them off for 2, 3 hours because you gotta go exercise and you know you gotta have your little time. That's fine. But when you gotta go and then just leave and then go have fun with your friends and leave them from all day, I'm like, nah, man, that's
Damn.
wrong. They want love too, man. That's why they turn out to be bad because you ain't giving them love. And then when they try to talk to you at home, they're like, yeah, 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 do that, whatever, because you're on your phone or you're trying to do some work at home. Well, you need to pay attention to them.
Yep. Mm.
And it's sad. It's sad to know that, you know. Then I'm not that kind of person. I said my daughter's gonna get all my attention. I'm like,
Yeah.
no, I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm about to go pick her up on the 22nd, so I'm like excited about that. I can't sleep
Man, that's
about it.
good, man.
I'm like, I want to go pick her up already. She's been, I was telling me, she called when I called. She's like, "Are you coming already? Are you coming already?" I'm like, "No, man, almost 2 more weeks."
That's a blessing, bro.
Yeah, and
That's a
and and
blessing.
and then I have to tough it out too because she's only gonna be here for 1 week. So I gotta make that week like it's been a whole year, you know, and I put my
Right.
attention to her.
Hey, that's what you gotta apply yourself to it. That's what you
Hmm.
gotta do. You
Oh,
gotta sacrifice all your wants and needs and put it into her.
That's why I'm doing everything. Everything that I'm doing, the opportunities, you know, other hustle is for her because I know all the struggle that I went, that rock bottom and all that sacrifices that I'm doing, it's for her, man. And it's tough for me because I don't have her here. That's what I
Right.
tell people. You got your kids here, man. Give them love. I don't, man. Look at this. She's only gonna be here for 1 week. Then she's back again with her mom, and I don't see her again to Easter. And that's like, man, it kills me in the inside. Sometimes I can't. Sometimes I don't even come inside the house. I stay in the car, and it just my mind plays games with me. They're like, I can't, and I talk to myself, and I can't. And I don't know what
Right.
to do. And then that's when I have to tough. That's when I tough it out myself and said, nah, dude, come on. You're doing this for her. Hey, man, tough it out. Let's go. Be stronger than ever and more, man. Be on another level. And then I have to do it like me. Like I have to do it myself. Like you're doing it to yourself. Like I have to somehow find the me again and be like, let's go, man. Let's do it.
Right.
Cry. It's tough.
Man, you're doing it right. It's tough, man. You're doing it right. I don't got no kids yet, but you're doing the right thing, though.
Oh, yeah.
You definitely doing the right thing.
Oh, man. This,
yeah, man,
I feel like you got to go get some rest, man, because you got to be in the reggaeton tomorrow.
I don't know. I'm finna be waiting outside. I'm finna drop off this rental car. I'm finna be waiting outside till my ride get here. Yeah, so
that's
let me
good,
drop
though.
this thing off because I got these clowns looking at me like, man, who is this big old black dude sitting in this little
and the little car?
Yeah, it's a little car, bro. It's car small. You know what I'm saying?
It's a 2-door car?
It might as well be. This car is tiny, bro. I ain't even gonna show y'all this car. I can lift the car. If I can, somebody can stand me straight up and lean me sideways. Me and the car the same length.
Oh man.
But yeah, man, I appreciate you having me, man. I'm gonna have to get off this thing.
All right.
Gotta pack. Look at that. I gotta pack all my stuff up, man. I got stuff everywhere, man.
He's gonna wear his hot pink outfit tomorrow. Tino said that.
Oh, that boy tripping.
Yeah. Hey, Tino, you gotta go to sleep, Tino. You gotta get that rest so you can dance.
You gotta get me in the morning, Tino.
Tino's ready.
Man, I appreciate you having me, bro.
Right, bro.
For the drop this thing off.
I'll be observing tomorrow, see when that video is done so I can check it out.
Oh yeah, you gonna love it.
Man, I'm excited about that. Hey, but you have a good night, brother, and take care. And I know we'll definitely we see each other. I mean, we're in Houston, so it's might as well.
Oh, most definitely, man. Y'all, man, let's work, man. Let's get this thing, huh?
Yeah. Lit.
Yes,
man. You better follow my boy, man, K-Dog. He's going somewhere, man. The music. Hey, his music.
John, man. Let's get this thing, huh?
Yeah, your music is on Pandora, right? And then all those things, right? That's
it.
Yeah, see, I can listen to it too there, man. It's gonna get you lit right now. It's Friday. Let's go. I'm about to change and flip up. I'm just playing. Man, yeah, you be safe, Tino, too, man. Yeah.
Yeah, appreciate that. All right, Tino, man. I'll see you in the morning.
All right. God bless, man. We'll see each other later.
All right, God bless you, bro.
Peace out, brother. Thank you.
Already, bro.
Ooh. Hey, guys. Wow. Yeah. Thank you very much, man. I told you, man, today was going to be awesome. I told you that today ain't going to be no topic. We're going to talk about what he been doing. You know, he told us a lot of stories about himself, what he's going through, the acting, the modeling, the artist, hip-hop artist, you know, he is. And you heard the song, man. You heard the song, lit, man. It makes me lit. I know it make y'all lit. Remember that, man. Everybody needs to go somewhere. But we can help somebody out there. Like we said, it doesn't matter if it's 1 or 5. It doesn't matter if it's with money or it's with words. However you can do it and you do it from the bottom of your heart, that's the best thing that counts, all right? Remember that. I'm about to get up, and y'all can see where y'all can follow me. Yeah. Get some medicine. I think I'm getting sick, man. Not again. I don't even want to get sick at this time right now. Hold on, guys. Had the connection. But hey, man, let me get you here. The Jesus Ortiz Diary Show, guys. Thank you for being on the show. Teaching for Success. guest was Mr. Kalum Johnson, aka K-Dog, man. God bless you, bro. Thank you for being in the show. I know we'll see each other again. You'll be in the show again. And the topic was about him. And y'all can follow me on the Facebook page at Jesus Ortiz 0505. That's where I have all the replays. And you can follow me here in my personal page. You send me an ad as a friend request and I'll add you. My YouTube channel. You want to know my story? You can find me there as Jesus Ortiz, or there's the link. My Instagram at Jesus Gabriel Ortiz. Twitter at Ortiz Jesus05. LinkedIn Jesus Ortiz. So I just go slow right there, guys. See that? Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right, guys. Man, I am gonna go get some medicine. My throat hurting now. Thank you. God bless you. Yeah, have a wonderful Friday. Everybody enjoy it. We're still not over. So whatever you gotta do, go do it. Don't give up. Help somebody out there. If it's right now, tomorrow, Sunday, whenever it is, y'all be kind and humble in humility, and you going somewhere. Everybody's going somewhere. We are blessed. Thank you very much. God bless you, and good night. Your boy Jesus Ortiz is out.